Oh, I
Well,
love you
hello
so low.
there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Oh, my God. She's pumped, If the WWE Universe is pumped, I'm pumped.
And Vega gets contested there. Double springboard moonsault. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Oh, missed connection.
Ooh. Jumping knee strike on point.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
And she's returning fire.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Might be going high risk here.
Soaring.
Uh-oh. And scattered. Now, here we go.
She went airborne and missed. My, oh my, what elevation.
No.
Turns that back on Zelina.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Stops the kick. Exploder suplex.
Such impact. What a barrage of stomps.
Stomp to the gut.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Bam!
Snapmare takeover. Basement kick to the side of the face. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Arm drag. Vega covers. Oh, and the rope forces a break. Comes crashing down.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Went for the springboard and miss. Oh!
Double knee face buster.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega? That's it. Her night's done. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count.
What in the world?
What?
It's almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Boom! Quick thinking from Zelina.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Over the top.
Wow. Catches the kick.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
DDT.
Spiked. Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Oof, nails the midsection.
This could be it. Oh, the end of heartache. And there's a good blow to the body.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Phenomenal forearm!
Double knee face breaker.
I think it's all over now.
Sky high.
Frog splash.
And that changes this match in a big way.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. It's over. All in a night's work.
here is your winner,
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first...
That's all right, yeah.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just...
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder...
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise...
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Setting up for something here.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championship. Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide. Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can. And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Right on, Nico.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag
But the
Team
WWE needs to do this right now, bro. They need to have an intergender titles on NXT. I don't know why they wouldn't do this. This is like, I don't know why they wouldn't do this, bro.
King and Jason
I know how to play, bro.
Jane have successfully defended their playing their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
Hey. We will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Vicious headbutt.
Reversed it.
Got out of the way.
Legs caught.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
What a counter by Lexus.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Lexus avoids the attack.
One counter met by another.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
The challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
And into the corner he goes. Before a second shoulder. Wow.
Measuring up their opponent.
What a running knee, and now going to talk about it. Thinking of going high risk here.
Incoming.
Crashing down with a huge senton. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Working the midsection there.
And an answer from her.
Jumping knee strike on points.
Being placed in the corner here. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down to JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Yeet.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out.
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Larry!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO...
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Ouch. This could be it. Oh, the end of heartache.
This is a very powerful powerbomb. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
The old ataxia. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Looks like a springboard moonsault into a headlock elbow drop. That's creative.
And anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he's going to the top.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Into the barricade. Snake eyes! Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. No, someone call a dentist.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Gable on the receiving end. Down with a suplex. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Look at this.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Pump handle.
Power bomb down.
It is his time to take care of business.
Return fire from Gable.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Chad needed.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Gable was not prepared for this. My goodness. goodness.
That can do Gable in.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Oh, he flips that around. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything else.
Pops up there, popping into the powerbomb.
He might have put him away here.
Makes the cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Larry.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run this.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope.
I always am.
here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Larry.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Double springboard moonsault! And saw what was coming there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Both superstars countering one move after another.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. No powerbomb. Braun fires back.
These two have learned each other so well. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's able to reverse it.
Splash in the corner.
Enziguri. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Counters with an attack on Breakker. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Springboard clothesline!
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Effective counter.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Reversal from Braun.
Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Grabbing them by the neck.
Monsterplex. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
Dominator.
He's able to slip away from that.
Slip blade.
Dodges just in time. Able to turn it into a suplex. Ooh.
Big clothesline.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
From the outside, are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
No way.
Wait a minute.
No way.
Don't do it.
Exploder suplex.
Springboard, but nobody home.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Oh, what a slap. Positioning them exactly where they need to be.
Way on the top. Brawl with a cause for concern.
There's two. Finally, it's over.
Here's your winner, Larry.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know.
I knew he was gonna pop up sooner or
already
later.
put together a crew to help the Black and White take out mutinies and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.
Nah. Why would he just do this? What's wrong with R-Truth? Bo chose to do this to Gunther and Randy Orton. Bro, what's wrong with this nigga R-Truth, bro? Get away from the door.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to...
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one.
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not...
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream.
I thought you said you had...
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two.
I can't help it if I'm so convinced.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night...
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO...
But people that were saying that My Rise is ass, you just fucking closed-minded. I like this so far. Very not open-minded at all.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring,
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is
Trying to put this thing away.
shoulders down, roll up.
It's gonna take more than that.
Whoa, punch connects. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Oh, what a leaping stomp.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And he turned it around. Wow, what impact. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent. Look at this. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
reckless and foolhardy? You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure.
From the top. Effective the cover for the win. Breaking up the pin count there.
Big forearm.
Stomping. Ouch.
intimidation. No! Senton! Throwing all the caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. 450 splash. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole. And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
The knee drop connects.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the stomach.
Placing him in the corner.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
In the corner.
He's going for the pin. He puts an end to the pin there. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns it around when the shoulders are down. It's still hanging on.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Ooh! Super kick!
Not discus clothesline.
Decapitated.
By Randy Orton. This one's heading to the outside.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Ooh, taking out the knee. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. He's sitting in the hundred there. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Back to Finn Balor.
The ring general showing off his power.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
He's trying again.
My goodness.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
He's going back to the well. My goodness. Somehow, Orton is down.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Oh, skullbones! Shoulders up here! He breaks the pin. Meanwhile, we see Gunther carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh, right to the throat. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock. Elbow drop. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh, predicted what was...
Out of nowhere. Picture
Here's the
perfect
pin.
from Orton. Oh, foot, meet face.
Connects. Saw it coming. Super kick. Super kick.
Look at...
Uh-oh.
Fights back and drops him with a bulldog.
Looks like Balor's loading up.
And a clothesline. Pops up their opponent. He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
The target's been acquired once more.
My goodness.
That can close the curtains on him.
Oh, that can rock you. Immense pressure being kept on Balor. Finn Balor's under the gun. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Kick to the body. They're going to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and...
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He connects with a counter. And he was able to turn that around on Balor. With the counter. DDT. Kneeling. Lariat. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Randy might be defeated here. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown... To everyone who thought they were part of something new, the point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke rank. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny?
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed...
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battle.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay?
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Larry and
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were
in WWE. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
From the opposition,
Seth Rollins. Pin attempt by the champion.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Oh, pop up. No.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, God.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later. Oh, stomach landing on the knee.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Roundhouse on the mark. Turns that in his favor. Hoisted up.
Knees across the abdomen. Boom.
Oh, look out. Crashing to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
Regal flex. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, and the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
And a kick out. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Shots to the body, heavy hands. Every ounce of the body is a target.
He puts him into the corner.
Up their opponent into the powerbomb.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Oh, wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Submission locked in. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Lands a timely reversal.
Eludes the attack.
A big forearm connects.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Both knees into the face.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. I am afraid of what we are about to see. You gotta win at any cost.
Over the top.
Suplex is blocked.
Gets suplexed instead.
A slingshot Arabian press. I think that's it. That must be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Ooh. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Blast off.
Oof, no way home. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
What a counter.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Up the rope he goes.
No way.
Shooting star.
This might be it.
Nonstop gets crashed out, bro.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions,
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when... We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, Larry!
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page.
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE champ.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet. Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some...
Okay. Good.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here.
She beat you?
Like...
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io?
Beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a...
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your...
Paragon said you won it off EO and...
I did.
But then...
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one...
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was...
I guess I'm headed to Mexico.
Please,
No. can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a...
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me.
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE.
The WWE. See,
Then you know
everything.
With your friends in
I think I'll be there.
Alrighty. Wait, what is this? What part? I think this is part 2. I'll probably do part 3 later or tomorrow all night, depending on what I got going on. I'm gonna go feed the kiddos. Thanks for everybody for watching. Please like, please drop a subscribe, comment, share. It'll help. We out.